Welcome back to the channel. I am Plant-Based Gabriel, here with Plant-Based Bridget, who will of course take over the duties of the mixing spoon. But today we want to make a really simple, really tasty recipe that we eat. Well, Bridget, what do we have this? Well, your mom and I, Dr. Miller and I, have it probably 4 or 5 times a week, a lot of weeks. And that is what I like to just call chili beans. Very simple, it's just kind of a Mexican beans, Mexican spice, black beans. We can put it over rice. You could put some noodles in this. You could put it over noodles. You could put it over a baked potato. You could put it over a sweet potato. You can do a lot of different options with this, but this is the bare bones, kind of the basic of it, and you could eat it just as it is. It's kind of like a bean stew or bean soup, but it is very simple. So the first ingredient we have is cooked black beans. I have 4 cups of cooked black beans there. Now we cook our black beans. Let's see if I've got it. I already put it in the fridge. But we cook our black beans. I'll get it to show you guys. We cook our black beans in big pots of them in the Instant Pot. You can see we got a big pot of black beans there. And we do that once a week and throw this silicone sealing Instant Pot lid over our stainless steel 6-quart insert. And that's good for the week in there. And we do that. You've heard me talk about that before. If you have some questions about that, you could put them in the comment section below. But that is what we do. So I'll put that aside. So we have 4 cups of cooked black beans. These are not dry, these are not uncooked, these are cooked. So these are cooked black beans. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get the stovetop onto a medium heat. You all right there, Bridget? Were you yawning? We made some more of our, we made some more of our breakfast bars this morning, and Bridget's been, you have been chowing down on them. Do you not want it in? You already ate your fill. Let me pick this spoon up. 4-second rule. All right, next ingredient, 4 cups of black beans. We have 3 cups of water, and that's beautiful well water, if you're asking. Add those in, basically enough to cover those beans, and then a little bit more, because we are gonna add some seasonings in. So I'm gonna stir that water in. Next is our spices. First up, we have onion powder. This is an onion powder that I make here on the farm. And so you're not gonna find this one at the store, but any onion powder will work. A teaspoon of onion powder. We need a teaspoon of garlic powder. Well, right about a tablespoon of chili powder. We need to leave that out so we remember that we're out of chili powder. And then if you can get it or you can find it, this is just an addition to, you don't add a lot of it. This is chili lime seasoning, but Dr. Miller really likes it, and I don't like it on things, but I like it in recipes. So I'm just gonna add a little bit there. That can be accounted for in your tablespoon or so of chili powder, so don't fret too much about that. And then cumin, half a teaspoon cumin. What are we missing? Oh, we're gonna use some nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast. So about 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. Gives a kind of cheesiness to it. And then some salt. This is to taste, but we're gonna add around half a teaspoon of beautiful high quality sea salt. Definitely something you don't have to add, but you certainly can. And then, did I bring a spoon? Let me grab a spoon here, Bridget. All right. And then here is another optional. So this one won't be, well, it could, I'll put it in there, the recipe, but these are some pickled jalapenos. Here from our farm, we're gonna add tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of pickled jalapenos with their juice. Those could be candied, those could be just pickled, however you like to do it, but we're gonna add some nice spice there, which we're already getting some from that chili powder. We're gonna mix it all up. What do you think about this, Bridget? This one's a pretty simple recipe. And now here is the beautiful thing. With 4 cups of beans and 3 cups of water, it's not like this is gonna just sit here and burn. So if you wanted to, you could set this on a low simmer for, I don't know, it's like 11 o'clock this morning right now. So if I wanted to, if say we were gonna eat, I could set this on low and just cover it, and it's gonna be ready in a couple hours. Or if we needed to eat this a lot sooner, I'd go ahead and pop that on to a higher setting, understanding that there is a good amount of liquid in there, and so it's not going to necessarily just burn to the bottom. You know what, I'm not gonna give that to you because you're gonna make a mess with it. But I will give you some of this. You want some of this? There we go. But it's not going to burn, so you could pop that up to a higher setting and have it ready in 10 minutes if you really needed it too. I will go ahead and cover that. Let me get a lid real quick. Everything's as Bridget-proof as possible in here. We use these little magnet thingies. And I'm going to cover that. Set this to the side, and we will be back in somewhere between 15 minutes to 2 hours, depending on when we eat. And I'm going to put that on a medium heat, and we'll give it a try. We like to have it over rice. Again, you can have it over baked potatoes, you can have it with noodles, you can have it really just by itself. It's really tasty, a simple, easy to make dish. Bless you. Bless you, bless you, bless you. But we will be back in a few minutes. All right, Bridget, you wanna go outside, do some farming? All right, we'll see you. We're back. It's been 25 minutes or so. Who's counting, Bridget? I don't have a watch. You don't have a watch? Nah, who knows? It's been a little while. We're nice and steamy. We're at a slow simmering boil. Like I said, that's kind of how I like to keep it when we're, we've got a few minutes. You are gonna have some liquid in here, so use a grain, use a potato or something that's gonna sop up that extra liquid. And I've got a bowl, cup or so, of nice brown rice, and we're gonna scoop some in. All right, Bridge, I'm gonna keep you away because it's hot. That looks and smells fantastic. We're gonna close that back up and pop that back down to low because we're gonna eat that in a little while. But there you go. There is our easy chili beans. You call them cheesy chili beans, whatever you'd like. They are tasty. And Bridge, I'm going to go ahead. Hey, 1 second. I'll blow it off for you, all right? You can get the first bite. You'll get the first bite. But I'll blow it off for you. I know, you just can't wait. Here, you know what? While you're waiting, we'll grab you a piece of popcorn. We made some popcorn in the meantime. And I take the hull off and... No, see, she's been liking to feed Bella, our bulldog, and you hand her something, it goes to the ground, so I'm gonna, all right, you ready? I'm putting this one in your mouth so that you don't throw it down. Well, you can, what do you think? Why don't you tell the people in the viewing audience? Well, it's so good that she ate it, I can tell you that. All right, my turn. Like I said, it already has those kind of spicy peppers in there. You can get a little, there's a jalapeno, speaking of it. You can throw some hot sauce on this. I like to throw our homemade hot sauce on there, but as is, works out good for me too. Make sure we get a good little bite here, Bridget. Ooh, did we get some jalapeno? No, but that's right. That is very, very good. Simple recipe. Like I said, you can throw some hot sauce on there if you'd like. Put it on a baked potato. Put it over some rice. Put it over some pasta if you want. It's a really simple, good recipe to go with. You could also do this in the Instant Pot with a larger batch if you really like this. For some reason, we like to just do a big pot of black beans that we can do anything with, and then I'll just start heating up, 4 or 5 cups of black beans and do the chili beans in this manner as we go. So thank you all for tuning into the channel. We're getting back into the swing of recipe videos now that Bridget's kind of able to kind of be up here with me and help out. And so help out being the question, the phrase there. But we do enjoy being back in the kitchen. We enjoy sharing our recipes with you. Make sure you check out plantbasedgabriel.com for this recipe, for all of our other recipes, as well as our t-shirt lines. We're not wearing them today because it's a flannel day, but you can check out all of our t-shirts and our t-shirt designs there. They're very inexpensive. They're all vegan or whole food plant-based or garden inspired, vegan inspired. Check them out. We hope you like them. All the proceeds go to help us continue to make videos like this. And yeah, we love you. We'll see you. Did you want to pull my hat off? Did you want to put it on? We will see you all in another video very, very soon. Bridget, you want to wave? What are you doing there? Oh, down goes my hat. You want to wave bye? Bye. You just want another bean, don't you? We're making Dr. Miller some hot water for her tea. So Bridget likes to hear that go off. But hey, you want to say bye? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you guys.